Hi Libra, welcome back. So Libra, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so this could be pertaining to any connection in your life. All right. Intimate, platonic, ex, friend, family member, you name it. Keep an open mind. Take it as it resonates. If you're not dealing with anyone, this could be you versus you. Because it is a general reading, the roles can be reversed. So also keep that in mind. And my readings are timeless. So I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. Okay. So I was doing a guided meditation for you, Libra, before I started the video, and the imagery that I got was a fish. Actually, it looked like someone was eating fish because it was showing me like the back, like the bone structure of a fish. So some of you just might literally be eating seafood, or you might like fish. I also think fishes represent to me spirituality, but also the sign of Pisces. So you may be intermingled with Piscean energy. We are in or leaving Pisces season. We just had a new moon in Pisces, so that would make sense as well. But they also specifically showed me like the back or the spinal structure. I don't know if there's any discomfort there or issues there, but they were highlighting the back muscles, the back bone structure in particular. And they were showing me this, like to move about, you know, the most that you can, you know, in order to keep our body and our energy fluid, we kind of got to keep our body moving. So if you're sitting for long periods of time, Libra, you know, readjust every once in a while, stretch. That will help a lot of you relieve any discomfort if you're feeling like minor discomfort. Obviously, if you're feeling major discomfort, you'll want to consult a doctor, not a tarot reading. But that's kind of the message I got. So take it or leave it. That could resonate with some of you, but maybe not all of you. And as I was speaking, I already got the tarot cards out to get us started. So let's see what the tarot has to say then. The overall energy is the sun energy. So this is Leo energy for some of you, but for others of you, this is just talking about your essence, your energy, being self-aware, being aware of your body. Okay, and that's kind of the image that I was getting. Also, FYI, fish is usually good for your cholesterol, okay, or the good oils. Well, it depends on what kind of fish, but omega-3 oils. I don't know why I went into that, but some of you take it or leave it. But this also talks about your heart chakra, your heartbeat, your expression, your self-sufficiency, your shine, you know, wanting to just shine from within, okay? Your overall vibes is Cancer energy. Could have that in your chart or be dealing with one. Or it's just saying, Libra, during this time frame, you're going to be more in your feels, okay? If you're feminine, especially, you know, this is kind of a mothering type of energy. You might be dealing with someone like that, or this could be you. But this is, you know, like I said, being more soft in your vibe, being a little bit protective, intuitive. You might be a little bit moody, so careful with that. It's a very family-oriented energy. This person is in the 9th house of seeking, Sagittarian energy for some of you, but doesn't have to be. This could just signify that this person's more in like an outgoing, adventurous spirit, very blunt energy. It's kind of the opposite of yours, to be honest with you, a little bit. You know, but sometimes opposites attract, right? Yin, yang. This person's faith and belief structures in particular are being highlighted right now, and their aspirations, just for life in general, all being highlighted in this person's energy. So let's go into the recent past and see what led up to this for my Libras. And we'll go from there. So, recent past energy, you have the Strength card here. The Queen of Voices. Man, your cards want to come out in twos. 8 of Emotions and 6 of Emotions. So this is kind of being caught up in your feelings a little bit in the recent past, all right? Wanting to kind of place some distance there from it, but you keep coming back to it, you know? I feel like it's like this you're putting on maybe a very strong face, but there might be a lot of emotions going on within you. Some of you are having like a battle of whether to, you know, remove yourself from a situation or stay in a situation. There is something to deal with the past here that's got you a bit stuck or had you stuck in the past. And then like trying to turn your attention away from it or trying to detach from it, but then coming back. It's like every time you try to walk away, it comes back, or a person comes back, or a situation comes back, you know, and then it calls your focus back to it. So I feel like it's almost like going in circles, you know, like chasing your tail a little bit, and yet wanting to have the strength to kind of overcome that and to look forward to new beginnings for some of you. And I just noticed this. She's holding an infinity sign in her hand. So, you know, you keep coming back around to something or someone may be doing that to you, or at least that's been the past history here. Okay, so it feels like you can't get away from this issue or this emotion, which of course is not the truth, but that's how it's been feeling, right? So you've been stuck in it, and like there's like a repetition or a repetitive energy here. Let's see this person's recent past energy, Libra. They have the Hermit, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a situation here for some of you where it's like both people are trying to prove their worth or that they're right, and it places more distance than it does connection, okay? This could be like a repetitive pattern within this connection or the past history within this connection. I get a bit of hard-headedness on this person's side, but it could be yours or both. I just feel like, Libra, this person is, you know, a little bit slow to change or slow to move, but they're also kind of been waiting for your next move, and there's been no movement. So it's caused this person to have to kind of go within to self-reflect, and yet not being able to do that, getting restless, getting irritated in the energy, and then kind of going back to being stuck. That's kind of what I feel here. This person may be having difficulty sleeping or insomnia, or it's like they get sleep, but it's not restless sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like their dream state is a little too active that it doesn't give them rest, you know? This person may have been working on their own self-worth or just trying to shut out the world maybe so that they can move forward. But I feel there is a bit of, like I said, restlessness here and a bit of impatience that's growing within this connection or in this person. You know, it's like they may even be getting frustrated with themselves because they're trying to change some things, but it's not going as fast or as smooth as maybe they had wanted it to. So I heard developing frustration. So this person is developing some frustration here, or at least has in the recent past felt that. So let's go into perspective and how you see each other, and then we'll go from there. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth, but it's all relative, right? Ten of Inspiration. The Lovers, the Nine of Voices, and the Six of Voices. So there's that heavy energy I was feeling here in the recent past. A little bit kind of stuck in your head, wanting connection, wanting to feel connected, and yet emotionally distant. When it comes to how you see this person, you could see this person as someone who kind of makes things harder than they need to be, and or is a hard worker. So there's two different ways I can see that. I think you feel very drawn to this connection, or you're linked spiritually with this person, and yet they stress you out. You know, sometimes you want to place emotional distance because it stresses you out more than makes you feel connected. And sometimes it feels heavier than you want it to feel. Especially if you're in this like sensitive emotional space, Libra, and this person's in this more, you know, blunt energy, ninth house energy that I felt. then that could feel like an imbalance, right? Between what you're wanting and what this person is giving, all right? So let's see this person's perception of the connection. Five of Wands. Eight of Swords. Wow. Nine of Swords, and then you had a card fly out over here. I heard I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, so if this person has been, you know, fighting something in their life, fighting this connection, or there's been conflict in general going on, this person wants to drop all of the drama, you know, because it's really stressing them out. And it's like what this person really wants underneath it all is cooperation, but it's like there is so much struggle in the environment that it just ends up stressing them out. It's like this person doesn't know how to go about things in a way that creates like an atmosphere of change. You know what I'm saying? Like this person may be confrontational or like a defensive personality, or at least when they get upset, that's how they are. And then it's like, because they're coming at the situation, or maybe you, Libra, with that type of confrontational energy, it immediately triggers the other person or you. And so it's like pushing, you know, coming at someone like this, feeling triggered, and then that person pushing back, and then it just goes like this, but nothing really gets solved, even though this person is wanting like resolution or compromise or cooperation underneath all of that, but they're not good at confrontation maybe, or at being able to discuss things without it being a confrontation, right? And that's that very blunt ninth house energy that I felt coming through. Some of you might be dealing with the fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Whereas Libra, it's like you approach it differently. And of course, you're a Libra, so you're always approaching it from a diplomatic standpoint of, you know, a more soft or gentle approach. If nothing else, is seeing it from being able to see it from both sides of the coin. And wanting to be reasonable for a lot of you, but not feeling like there's any reasoning with this person when they're in those moods, or when it's, you know, when there's conflict brewing. And yet, I feel this person is in this space right now, or going into this space where they recognize that, or if nothing else, they are not wanting, you know, that confrontation there anymore, not liking that, is stressing them out, and what really they want is cooperation. So I feel like, in a way, this person sees you as someone that stresses them out, because, but you see, it's kind of a projection of not being able to see how they're also contributing to that situation. But of course, it's a two-way street, Libra, so, you know, you can interchange this as you want. There's some sort of like this person like seeing you as kind of restricting your thoughts. Maybe they even view you at times as closed-minded, and yet, you know, at the end of the day, they want cooperation, okay? So let's go into genuine emotion. How are you genuinely feeling underneath it all? That was perception, thought, ego. Now we're going to go into the soul, the depth. How do you feel underneath it all, Libra? The Devil. The Nine of Inspiration. Wow. I heard a very specific phrase. I'll tell you in a minute. Give me one more. Not that many more. Okay, fine. Okay, I heard I've been through hell and back, and I don't know, Libra, I don't know if that's how you feel or the person that you are connecting with feels, but it's like this emotion of like, I've been through hell and back, and I'm not going to do that again, and I'm not going to go through that again. You know, this is something I feel you're speaking to yourself about, not necessarily this person, but it could be an external conversation. I feel it's an internal dialogue, like, I'm not going to do that again. It took me a long time to get out of that. I did not like the way that felt. I'm not going to do that to myself again. You know, and wanting to move past something emotionally that felt really toxic to you and challenging, and, you know, really wanting to be in this more positive energy, and yet going back and forth. There is some sort of emotional awakening that is happening within you that's helping you to see things a bit clearer. So this is like, kind of like shadow work a little bit, like self-love journey work, where it's like coming from this place of feeling a bit toxic, feeling a bit stuck, and really pushing yourself through it, even though it seemed a bit of a struggle emotionally. And then it's like being pulled in two different directions. Here's the infinity sign again, because it keeps coming back to the surface, or keeps coming back around. And then it's like waking up to the fact that, okay, I know now who I am and what I want and what I will tolerate and what I will not tolerate, and standing on that, you know. And so if it's in regards to this person, say, I feel emotionally, you feel a connection, a really intense one with this person, but you also don't feel like it's very healthy, or it really challenges you at times, but yet always drawn back to it, or this person always drawn back to you, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do this again, you know, and waking up to the fact that you do have a choice here. Okay. Let's see what this person's emotions are underneath it all. The Chariot. And, you know, it's not always the other person that's toxic. Some of you, this is internal dialogue about releasing your own toxic emotions, your own stuck belief structures, and awakening to the fact that you have the power to choose your thought about yourself as well. All right. So let's see this person's energy. Okay, here you are at the bottom of the deck, Justice. This person emotionally is looking for movement forward. They want to go in the right direction. They want to feel they're headed in the right direction. They want to be more energetic and playful. They want adventure. They want, you know, excitement. They want to stand on their own 2 feet. They want independence. I get a lot of hard-headed energy over here, but at the same time, this person knows what they want. You know, I don't get wishy-washy. I don't get someone that doubts themselves, or at least not during this time period. I get a lot of assertive energy over here, and a knowing of what they want. A lot of self-sufficiency as well, all right? And honestly, that is guiding this person in the right direction. When it comes to this connection, I feel emotionally this person wants to move past it, you know, and have some sort of new energy, new beginning come in. And yet very much highlighting the self-sufficiency within this person. So I don't feel like this person, you know, backs down easily. They definitely don't like to be on the sidelines, or they don't like to be, I heard, second guessed. Okay, so let's see what your hopes are, Libra. Queen of Materials. This is also standing on your own 2 feet, being grounded, being practical. Some of you feel like you are wanting to come back down to earth. If you've been all up in your emotions and like all this internal stuff going on, it's like hoping to just submerge yourself in being present in the present moment, or being, you know, practical and guided at this time, all right? You know, and I get a hard-headedness here as well. So some of you, you're as hard-headed as this person. Just saying. Like attracts like sometimes like that, you know? But it could just be them. You know, take it as it resonates. This person wants the Four of Wands. It's been the same message the whole time. This person wants a reason to be happy, social life, sociability, if nothing else, or independent, self-sufficiency, adventures. They're seeking new. I don't know what song this is, but I just keep hearing Simply the Best. The best, the best. This person may only want simply the best. If they feel the best is you, well, they're not going to come off that. You know, if this is intimate, they're not going to let you go that easy, Libra. But it could just be signifying this person, they simply want the best of life, the best of experiences, the best of things, that type of vibe. So here we have most likely future outcome. Keep in mind that the most likely future outcome is based on free will, meaning that you can change the outcome as can this person. I'm just giving you a snapshot of the most likely outcome. Give me one more card. Maybe. Okay. Justice, this is your card. So Libra, the Hierophant, the Seven of Inspiration, Nine of Materials, and Justice. The Hierophant is highlighting, again, traditions, beliefs, spirituality, Taurus energy for some of you. But it's also a very self-reflective energy. It's a very introverted energy. I feel like some of you just kind of want to crawl up underneath the covers and be left alone. And that may feel very comfortable to you, and certainly nothing wrong with being comfortable, but you're really being asked to push past your comfort zone right now, Libra, okay, in this energy. There is growth and expansion that is here, that is coming in for you, and, you know, they're wanting you to push past whatever this is that had you stuck in the past as well. And once you do that, Nine of Materials, Justice. This is you feeling in tune, in balance, free. Free to be who you want to be. Freedom of living your life to your fullest. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than having freedom. Nothing. So I feel like this is self-sufficiency coming in on your side. So, you know, you're learning how to be a little bit more softer with your energy, because I do feel Libras are naturally self-sufficient. I just feel like all air signs have that kind of drive, but there was like this very sensitive nature that was underlying that you could bring to the table as well, to make like an even balance of sensitivity but also self-sufficiency. You know, and Libra, you love to be in balance, and that's what I feel is coming in after a period of expansion and growth here. Some sort of justice being served, okay? And if you've been stuck in your mind or stuck in your head, I feel they're showing in the card depiction that that's going to open up, so there'll be some sort of release here within the crown chakra, or just releasing yourself from that energy and letting, you know, balance come in, letting this more creative energy, this life force energy that is running through you and to you, to be the dominant energy in your body and in your life. Don't mind if you can hear my son in the background. He's so loud. He's talking to his TV. Anyways, let's see this person's most likely future outcome. I really feel like this is a very much a self-love journey. I'm not saying this person isn't coming along for the ride, or that you're not in a commitment or whatever with this person, but I feel like even if they're sitting next to you, this journey is not really about them, it's about you. But I feel kind of the same or similar energy on this person's side. So you're showing up in this person's most likely future outcome. The Justice card here. Here's the Knight of Wands. I heard, I want to dance with somebody. I always get Whitney Houston. I mean, I love Whitney Houston, but I get her all the time. I get her music all the time in my readings. This person may want to dance with you. I'm not sure. Maybe you do. I heard Why So Serious? And now Pink is playing. So hard to focus with my child in the background. Anyways, that song was coming. Why so serious? I can't get the lyrics. In all the right ways. Anyways, look it up. Everybody knows that song. I feel like that's this person's energy. Why so serious? You know. I mean, I feel like that's how they're viewing you, but take it as it resonates. This person wants action with you. They want to have fun with you. They want to dedicate some time and energy with you. For a lot of you. Okay? For others of you, this person is just looking for balance in their life, action in their life, dedicating time to themselves. So this could be all about their self-love journey as well. But it's like this person is working on putting together some stuff in their life that's making them feel better. And by proxy, because they're feeling better, they're being a little bit more open. Albeit this person is a bit hard-headed, I'm not going to lie. Or at least during this time frame. But they're ready to move past some things. They're ready for new energy to come in, right? This person's heart chakra could be opening up during this time frame. They're looking to work on things or work on themselves, if nothing else. It will never be. No, the right ways. I don't know why I can't get the lyrics to that song. I love Pink. Anyways, let's see what the guidance is. I could not make this up. I love tarot. It's the Adventure card. So maybe come out of your shell a little bit, Libra, if you've been in your shell. Okay. Or your emotional shell, let's say that. And allow new experiences to come in. New emotions to come in. Explore a little bit. Explore. You know, and I know some of you have really been through it, right? Been through hell and back. Not going back there. Nobody says you have to go back there. Right? That's a choice. And that's the realization you're coming to. You got a choice in this. So let's see this person's energy. Letting go. This person has let go of something or will be during this time frame that's helping to free up their energy a little bit and moment to moment. So this person's actually going a little bit faster than Spirit is wanting them to go. And they're saying, take it day by day. This person's kind of in a rush. I think it's because they were in a rut and like nothing was moving and they're getting frustrated. And so now they want to speed it up. But it might be a little bit too fast forward. And so actually the recommendation here or the guidance is just take it moment by moment. Okay, that's your cross watcher's guidance. So interesting reading, Libra. I'm going to leave it there. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Could be dealing with another Libra. I got lots of fire here, especially Sagittarius. Lots of Sag energy, but can be Aries, can be Leo. I have Cancer. I've got Virgo here. Got Capricorn, Taurus. Gemini. Leo. Cancer energy. I didn't already say that. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. If it resonated, then it was for you. Don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet by hitting the subscribe button right there. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live on Facebook pretty often, and I'm going to be starting to do private events there. linked below, as well as the donation feature for those of you who would like to donate to the channel. Certainly welcomed, but never expected. Also, if you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, also linked down below. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Libra. Till next time, namaste.